Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next episode of the Jacksonville franchise. We are at home today up against the 5-4 49ers. They're going to be a tough opposition to face today. Their record, as I said, is 5-4, but they're putting up some good numbers this year, so it's not going to be easy. And with everything they've got, wide receiver, running back, tight end, there's going to be a lot to try and defend here, so that's going to be quite difficult. Okay, so big news in the league this week is Micah Parsons of the Cowboys has gone out injured for the season. He's done. That's going to be a big blow to their defense. Not that it's going to make much difference to my season. And Damian Wilson is back available again, which is good to know. And some practice players have been signed, which doesn't really matter. Got an upgrade, at least an upgrade to do on Doug Costin. Let the computer take care of him because he doesn't really get on the field. And so we'll jump into the game. So we'll get to see our defense first. See how they stand up to this offense. Brandon Ayuk gets the Jets pass to gain himself 4 yards there. I'll add on to his pretty good stats of 570 yards for the season. And there's Braxton Berrios, as at some point they've managed to get him from the Jets. As they try to screen again, and this time it works. There's a big hit from Jenkins as Josh Allen's gone down injured. As there's Braxton Berrios again for his second catch. And he's having a good start to the game. 30 yards already. Medium risk. We'll keep him for a medium risk. I think it's worth it. First and 10. As there's the run, I got pushed well out of the way, and Mitchell's just rolling around somewhere. Penalty for holding, so we'll send them backwards. And Mitchell's a weird one, because he's pretty good, but he's got the least yardage of the running backs. He's only got 330 yards on the season, but he has picked up 5 touchdowns, so they clearly like him in the end zone. Him and Juszczyk, who's got a couple of touchdowns, so clearly when it gets to the end zone it's the fullback and Mitchell getting the ball. So we've just got to try and stop them from getting into the end zone, really. So they try another Jets pass. And there's Miles Jack to bring down Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel's been quite explosive this year. When I was looking at the numbers. He's managed to pick up just over 540 yards, 5 touchdowns, and impressively his longest gain of the season was for 63 yards. So he's actually having a pretty good year as we're holding them to a field goal attempt. As Etienne's got loads of space out there, and Fred Warner was just able to tap his ankle and take him down, but he's got the first down. That wasn't really on at any point. check down's on. Robinson breaks 2 tackles to get the first down, and that's power running there from Robinson. And that's why we like him in as our power back. He has that ability. As ETN comes in now, big stop on Warner even, and there's a lovely juke and a broken tackle. ETN is going. He is flying up the field, breaking tackles, sipping his tea, and we are down to the Niners 20-yard line. Trevor Lawrence takes off. I just need him to be quicker, and he is. And he's out of bounds. He's fumbled it as he's gone out of bounds from that hit from Warner. Say if they stop us, they stop us, because they've got to go everywhere. And there's Robinson with the touchdown. Let's go, baby. 7-3 up. We're on the board. I just couldn't stay with George Kittle, and that's a big gain from Kittle. As Kittle's there again, Miles Jack takes him down in the moment he catches the ball, but he didn't have a lot of space, but we all know George Kittle doesn't need that much space. And Braxton Berrios off wide open there as Wilson manages to bring him down, but not before Berrios gets a good gain. And he's up to 46 yards already, and he's only had 3 receptions. If I knew he was up for grabs, I probably would have gone looking for him, but that's my bad. He probably could have helped us out, to be fair. And George Kittle's wide open in the middle of the field, gets it down to the 3-yard line. And this San Fran team is moving far too easily for my liking. And he pitches outside, and just like that, Mitchell has got his 6th touchdown on the year. Okay, so with Mitchell's 6th touchdown of the season, he puts San Fran up by 3 in the 2nd quarter. And there's a lovely ball out to DJ as Warner manages to bring him down, but not before he gets a huge gain there. And that's DJ's first reception, and it goes for 24 yards. And we'll just check that down to the tight end, who runs number 3 over, but he does hold on to him to bring him down, so fair play to him for that. Try and pin them back deep. Where's that going to go out? That's bad. That's inside the 10, so we pin them down at the 8. And that's a stretch to the outside, and Mitchell is going to be off to the races as Jack dives and misses his feet, and that's it. Mitchell's gone, and just like that, 1 run, touchdown. As there's ETN in wide space, and he manages to keep in bounds, and he's going as number 3 Tart knocks him out of bounds, and just like that we've answered back with a huge gain of our own to get down to the San Fran 22-yard line, and we are well in with a shout of answering back as San Fran is challenging. It was close, granted, his foot was close to going out, but I think there was plenty there. It shouldn't be overturned. They didn't even show the replay, so they can't be. They have overturned it. That's horrendous. That's some poor refereeing for me. So we're going to send Arnold on a streak. As he's wide. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Marvin Jones couldn't catch it. I had Arnold wide open and I pressed the wrong button. And nearly picked off. As nobody seems to want to challenge Mitchell as he's up to 115 yards on 5 carries. Granted, one of them was an 80, but you've got to count it. It's not like you can go, oh, but if it wasn't for that 80-yarder, he'd have nothing. Doesn't matter, we got that 80-yarder, so we've got to try and make a stop here. And there's the play action as Wingard changes, but there's a first down. Josh Allen finally making the stop, and Jimmy G is 10 for 14 attempts, but over 100 yards. As there's another run for Mitchell, and he's just bouncing off of people now. It's 2nd and 10 thanks to Samuel's poor hands. As there's another jet sweep, and I've run right past him. Run right past Ayuk. I had him. Should have had him stopped way back there. Kittle takes the middle of the field, so I'm taking that away. And just Wingard's getting boxed out by Deebo Samuel. So after having 2 wins on the bounce against some big opponents, we're crashing back down to earth. Crashing back down to earth now, and it's 24-7. 4th and 5 is manageable. It should be quite an easy one to get. 4th and 6. There it is, as Marvin Jones is wide open. It was there for the tackle, but it was wide open, and we finally got something. As we get that first down. As Robinson's wide open, and he manages to get another first down. And Trevor Lawrence has got 108 yards and a touchdown so far, with Robinson having 3 for 30. Robinson's averaging 10 yards a catch. I'll look for something similar here. And, oh, come on. Just like that. And there's nothing you can do with something like that. It's disappointing. But it's disappointing me. You just got to shake it off. It's a fumble. These things happen. And he's missed the tackle. Big hit on Samuel eventually. Trey Lance isn't going to get any game time if we keep making Jimmy Garoppolo look this good. Got 2 on my man that I'm controlling. And I'm not sure why, because you're both linemen. You don't need to be... Both linemen don't need to be on him. It says they're going for it. They are going for it. And there's Kyle Juszczyk. And they fail. And we get the ball back on our 15. I'm going to go to what worked. There's a catch and get out of bounds. Let's save some time. I honestly don't know if it matters at this point, but we're going to have to just do something. And he's just too short. And apparently 24-7 is... No, they are actually going to go for the 3 points rather than trying to convert 4th down. And they get that. And they're up by 20 now. Luckily, he got the ball out just in time. Arnold manages to make that catch. We finally are able to make a catch. But we've got to use our final timeout. So we've got to try and get out of bounds now with every play, as there's Robinson, and out he goes at the 1st down marker. Fresh set of chains, or fresh set of downs, sorry. 27 seconds to go. As that's pass interference. How can you not hit Arnold there? Trevor Lawrence, come on. You are wide open. He's wide open. He's missed it. Missed it. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can do anything. And there's Marvin Jones. Williams gets his ankles before he can turn upfield. Robinson trucks number 1 over, but Barrett there is able to come in and tackle him. But not before he gets a 1st down. Agnew had to reach a little bit for that, so 32 was able to make a play on him. But it's 2nd and 6. As Etienne's in wide open space there. And the other number 1, Ward, is there to take down number 1, Etienne. We're down to the 14, knocking on the end zone. And Treadwell couldn't catch that. Robinson couldn't hold on. That's kind of fair. I threw it too late and I threw it high. and he's had to go up, and you get hit by Fred Warner as a running back. And Etienne's through for a 1st and goal. But yeah, you get hit by a running back. If a running back gets hit by Fred Warner while he's in the air trying to catch the ball, he ain't catching it. That ball's hitting the deck. But unfortunately, Treadwell can pick it up. So now 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. As both men are covered, and Lawrence is going to run this one in for the easy 6. So with that rushing touchdown from Trevor Lawrence, we are up to 14 points. Down by 3 scores. As we look to slow down this 49ers offense. It's now 3rd and 10. As Mitchell catches the ball out of bounds for a 3-yard gain, and it's 4th and 7. So here comes the offense, buoyed by that touchdown last time out, and having held the 49ers to a 3 and out. We look to try and close this gap again, as Etienne gets us down to a 2nd and 3rd. He's out running again, and that's a 1st down. Move those chains. New set of downs. As the 49ers defense seems to think we're just going to throw it. So we'll go back to the throw. As Arnold catches that and takes it for a 1st down again. That's 58 receiving yards for Arnold. And if Lawrence could throw a bit more accurately, probably would be up to about 80. And back to the run we go. Robinson up the middle, pushes off Tarr, and finally gets taken down after a huge gain of about 12 yards. More importantly, a 1st down. Just be faster, Robinson, and he can't get away from Armistead. And that's a tackle for a 1-yard loss. As Etienne comes into the backfield now. As Agnew's got the ball and a 1st down, tackled by Ward there, but not before he gets those chains moving. As Robinson's in the backfield, and we look to just punch this one up 3 yards. And he's gone just over 3 for another set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Robinson with number 3 is Tarr, but he can't keep him out, and Robinson just runs him over like a freight train, and that's another touchdown. And this offense has finally started clicking in this game. So we're now down by 6, as we managed to score a touchdown on that one, and we look to stop the 49ers offense once again. It's 2nd and 6 now. But this coming in, I knew this was quite a good offense. The numbers showed that it was, and it was going to be difficult, and it has been, as there's a tackle from Jack and Wilson, but not before the 1st down is gained. Yeah, so I knew it was going to be a difficult game coming in. And it's proven that way as we managed to stop Samuel there after a gain of 6 on the throw. But yeah, it is proven to be a difficult game this week, as I knew it would be. And I've bought the play action. And thankfully, Deebo Samuel bails me out of that and drops the ball. Because as you all saw, I did buy it. I just absolutely sent Miles Jack after the running back who did not have the ball. And Samuel's able to catch that pass now on the slant. And Herndon finally takes him down, but not before he gets a fresh set of downs. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And so here's the start of the fourth and final quarter. And Mitchell just brushes Wingard away like a fly. It's like something buzzing around in his ear just swats him away. And finally gets taken down. 2nd and 3. Finally goes to Berrios, and Wingard manages to make the challenge and gets his swag going, as it's now 3rd and 3. So we look to bring a little pressure off the edge. And Berrios is wide open and finally brought down by Herndon and Wingard, but again, not before the chains have moved. As that should be easily picked. Jenkins should have had that ball. How has he not gotten that ball? Now I don't even know what play I called because I pushed a button before going for the replay. But that is a perfect ball. Jenkins is there, and it's not even Deebo Samuel knocking the ball away. He just had bricks for hands. He just couldn't catch that one. I mean, the important thing is that nobody made a play offensively for that ball, but there's a stop there as 89 was taken down by Jenkins, and it's 3rd and 3 now. So yeah, Jenkins at least managed to stop them from scoring a touchdown. Mitchell there again. And perfectly honest, I'm not sure how Mitchell's, I suppose I haven't taken into account his receiving yards, because his rushing yards are low on the year. And that's 2 tackles he's just ridden there. But yeah, his rushing yards going into this game was only 331 on the season. So I was expecting less out of him, and he's literally hurdled over a diving Wingard there as they look to go for the 2 points to extend the lead even further. No, he's wide open in the middle, 2 of them on the crossing routes. Ayuk gets the 2-point conversion. That's 21-35. So here we go now, down by 35 to 21. Arnold's open, knocked out of bounds, and it's 2nd and 1. And I'm going to put DJ on a slant. Right, maybe it's not a slant. And Trevor Lawrence can't make the pass. I mean, granted, he did have somebody in his face, which I am willing to accept as a reason why he didn't make it, but got to be making that. As nobody's accounted for ETN, and 1st down. Need slightly bigger gains than that, though. I would say if we stand a chance, but we don't. As Agnew catches that ball, trucks a man, and takes it out of bounds. And the injury to Chenault has given Agnew the opportunity to show what he can do in a game, and he's doing all right with it. Get rid of it. As there was 2 coming in, they're just completely beating their men, and they're straight in at Trevor Lawrence, and all he could do is get rid of it. And no pressure, inaccurate. And they're the killers for me. They're the ones that irritate the most, because they're the ones that we should be able to make. As Robinson reels this one in and takes it up for a 1st down. And there goes Trevor Lawrence, knocked out of bounds just shy of the 1st down marker. It's 3rd and 1. But at 3rd and 1 we are in 4th down territory. And there's the catch and the touchdown. DJ, no, not a touchdown. Oh, come on. That looked incredibly like a touchdown. The ball's in the air. He catches 1 foot, 2 foot. That's a touchdown. I want to challenge that one. That's worth a challenge. He had 2 feet down. He was in possession, in the end zone. You can't tell me... You can't tell me that's not a 1st down. That's not a touchdown. Wasn't challenging the spot of the ball. I was challenging the touchdown. So because they've decided to go for the spot of the ball, I'm going to lose it. I wasn't challenging the spot of the ball. It was a touchdown. As ETN, major space. Easy 6 there. And we get the touchdown anyway. I shouldn't have bothered. I didn't realise, to be honest, I didn't realise it was 1st and goal. I thought it was 4th down. So that's the only reason why I challenged the touchdown. If I knew I had 1st and goal, which is on me, I should be better than that. Yeah, if I'd known it was 1st and goal, that wouldn't have been challenged, and I would have just done what I've done. Call the next play and score. So in the end, I felt it was the right challenge. Thought it was the right challenge to make, but it wasn't. It was a stupid challenge. But we're down by a touchdown, so we just have to stop this Niners team from scoring. As we stop Samuel there for a first down, but that's all he gets, which is fine. But we do need to make a stop and force them to punt the ball as he takes the ball, cuts the ball backwards nicely and takes it, and it's 2nd and 4. Fair play to him on that. And there's another cutback, but managed to get the stop here, and that's now 3rd and 1. And stupidly, we're going to send the blitz. And there's a hit, and another hit, and another hit, and another hit, and another missed tackle, and Jesus. There was about 7 missed tackles for him there. That, what can you do? So here comes the offense after that poor showing by the defense in tackling after getting it to a 3rd and it's way too wide, but he did have I think 4 men at that point chasing him, and he's exactly 50% on the day. Agnew makes the break, catches the ball, and out of bounds. And they're going to say he caught the ball out of bounds. I cannot catch a break here. How's he out of bounds there? This is going to be a stupid one, but I'm challenging that. He's got 2 feet in, he's got the ball. And he's got possession. I'm not sure what more these refs need. I think it's screamingly obvious that he caught the ball. Thank you, overturn that one. Well done, refs. Inaccurate again. Oh, man hurts. Go for a run, man hurts. As Treadwell was left there, which is a shame. I was hoping man hurts or Agnew would have been left alone, but as Agnew leaves 32, Wilson completely befuddled with that run and knocked out of bounds after moving the chains, and that's 70 yards off of 5 receptions for Agnew. Oh, that was I saw the wide open space and just let rip, but it was too far. Go underneath. 2-minute warning, that was quick. I didn't even see the result of that play. Did he get out of bounds? 4th and 5. And, oh, come on. And there's a tackle. I'm not sure why I'm using my timeout actually, because best I can hope for. Well, we ain't winning, so as that ball goes wide, and it's going to be a 3rd and 1. It's going to take a miracle to stop this. But stop it we do. We can't stop the clock, and it's 4th and 1. But we'll get the ball back with about a minute. No, they don't fancy blocking him. Happy days. Thank you very much there, guys. Obviously, you don't like Agnew taking over. So, 1:01 to go. Can we actually get something moving? There's Robinson. I'm going to have to go play out. No huddle. How can you miss him from there, Lawrence? He's right in front of you. He's wide open. How are you inaccurate there? That baffles me beyond belief. Oh, but you can make that one. Well done. We can make the one that he loses. Just... Manhurts gets tackled, and that's the game. Wow, Trevor Lawrence, 32 completions from 62 attempts. Some of them, granted, I know I pressed the wrong button on some of them, but my word, some of them inaccurate throws were ridiculous. But still threw for 401 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. So that's a good one. Unfortunately, he did lose the fumble, so we do lose the turnover battle. And Robinson had 1 touchdown and 42 rushing yards. ETN had 70 rushing yards. And Lawrence had 40 rushing yards and a touchdown. Robinson had 72 receiving and a touchdown. ETN had 80 and a touchdown. Agnew had 70 off of 5. Arnold had 67 off of 5. That was disappointing. And of course we couldn't get a sack because the ball was out really quickly every time. So not much more I can say about that game. It was exactly what I thought it was. Just could have done with a bit more accuracy from Trevor Lawrence, but he's a rookie, so there's not much you can expect about that. So on to next week. As the great Bill Belichick says, we're on to Atlanta, and it's a 3-7 team against a 3-7 team, and that'll do it for this episode. Which brings us to that time of the week where I say thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm sure Niners fans will. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment, interact with the videos so that we can get this video being spread out to more and more people. Subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell for notifications for when the next episode is up. And I'll see you next time when we take on the 3-7 Atlanta Falcons at home in Jacksonville.